Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Jason here. Hope you're having a great day today. Today we're breaking down AMC's price action for this past week and what I think is going to happen going into next week. What one firm just said about AMC and their stark warning, which I think is a big joke. And how Melvin Capital and a few other hedge funds just lost up to 50% these last 2 quarters of this year. If you could, make sure to smack the like button down below. Not only does it help out this video, it helps out more people learn about AMC and stay up to date with everything going on. And if you're not a sub, but you know what to do, go down there, click on that button, click that bell notification. That way you guys get updated on everything that's going on in the market, including with AMC. And let's get right into it. Real quick, if you're wondering what I'm using here, I am using a Webull. There is a link down in the description down below. Click on that link. Right now, you sign up and put $5 onto the Webull platform. You get 2 free stocks right now worth up to $2,000. Free money. Absolutely easy. Takes 2 minutes to sign up. And on top of that, you get these tier 2 NASDAQ views right here. You see buys and sells going in and out of the market in real time. As you can see, today was not the day we were hoping. We were hoping to get it back above $50. I knew there was going to be a big hole, though, trying to get the $50. I knew we were going to get pushed down. Hedge funds have been loading up on shares through those dark pools over the last week. And I knew today we were going to get flushed out going into market hours. But I was hoping we could dig back up, fight up to $50. It didn't happen, but it's not the end of the world again. We were down 3.65%, which is $1.75. We ended at $46.19. We did end, though, in aftermarket hours up a little bit, 4 cents, though, at $46.23, up 0.09%. Now, I do think next week could be a really, really good week. I think next week is going to be a very, very important week, though. We have some stuff coming up. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. As you can see, in pre-market hours, we were rising up. I thought maybe we could get above $50 going into pre-market. We hit $49.75, and from there, we got pushed right back down. The $50 mark had a big bunch of sell orders. There was a ton of sellers, 20 to 30,000, if I remember correctly, at $50, and anything below that was like 5 to 10,000 in between $49.90 and the $50 area. But again, going into market hours, we did go into market hours right around $48.61. And then from there, we got flushed all the way down to $45.82 as an intraday low. That was our intraday low right there. We did rise back up, though, off that $45.82 to finish again at $46.19. Guys, remember, when in doubt, just zoom out. It's not the end of the world here yet. Does it stink? Yes, it stinks. But, hey, guys, remember, yesterday for an intraday low was at $38.76. So to be up, over around $8 off that intraday low from yesterday and be up and finish at $46. Hey, you got to take this as a win. Stay positive. Positivity is key when these kind of things are happening, especially right now when we all know that fighting the hedge funds is going to take a long time. It's been taking a long time. Just remember back, we were at $5, $7, $8, $10, $15, then back down to $8 again. When everybody was down in AMC and just doubt. Every article was FUD articles, every which direction. And then obviously we did hit the $70+ mark. And I get that you get stuck on those highs. And then when you come down from those highs, it's very hard to stay motivated. Just remember, if you guys are ever like feeling down, just zoom out, right? Just zoom out. You'll feel a little bit better about yourself and you'll know that things are okay. Again, guys, we were at $38.76 yesterday for intraday low. Right after the market opened. And then look where we ended today, $46. Would have been nice to get above 50 today? Yes, it would have been amazing to be above 50 today. We'd have a lot more options and yada, yada. But at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. It's not going to stop us from buying and holding AMC. The hedge funds have not bought back into AMC yet. So just remember, hey, when in doubt, zoom out, stay positive. Chat, stay positive. Let's get some positivity down below in the channel, in the chat. Click down there, man, and put some positive comments for everybody to read. Bringing up the Stalker Tracker, we did have 28,773 options expire in the money today as well, which is good, right? Really, really good. Again, any kind of thing. It would have been nice, again, at $50, we'd have had almost another 40,000 expire in the green. But again, this is not like something that's going to change, right? It's not something that's going to be like crazy. It's not like the 400,000 plus we had a few weeks back. This isn't going to change anything. It doesn't change the whole thing we're doing here with AMC, which is fighting against hedge funds, saying, hey, look, you can't keep continuing to short stocks to make lots of money and then cause, one, a lot of people to go out of work, two, bankrupt companies and things like that, which is what we're fighting against here. Now, there was 134,870 out of the money puts, which is great there, right? It would have been nice because you would have cut this at $50. We would have cut this down to right around 28,000, out of the in the money puts. But again, 134,000 compared to 56,000, still a big number out of the money puts there as well. And then, hey, as usual, we got the NA right now on the dart pools. I would willing to bet 60 to 70% of all dart pool percentage orders went through the dart pool again. Very, very high, astronomically high, way higher than the average 10 to 15%. And then the sort percentage is still between the 40 to 50, 55% range. Very, very, very high on the short percentage on AMC. And it's going to continue to be that way. Guess what? Because they haven't bought back in yet. That's everybody always asks me in the channel, live streams, in the comments, when are you going to sell? Once I know for sure they have bought back in, that's when I sell, right? That's easy. Easy to know. We did have one large print order come through today as well for 376,000 shares at a price point of $48.34. That was this morning, by the way, as well. And it was at the time of 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so 30 minutes after market open for $18 million. Now, these are dart pool orders, guys. These could be, again, doesn't mean they are for sure, but they could be more shares that these firms are loading up with to dump back into the market, say within a week or two. Who knows? At the end of the day, they have been known to do this before, and we've known they do that in AMC. So we had Loop Capital, guys. This Wall Street firm doubles down on AMC's warning. We went over this a little while back. Loop Capital has come out swinging against AMC, the meme stock that has defied all odds this year, according to CNBC. Loop analysts have doubled down on their AMC warning, reiterating a sell rating on the stock. The reason they cited was too many screens, even as Movie Chain is in the midst of the expansion push in which it plans to grow its footprint. So Loop Capital says, hey, look, they have way too many screens, right? Too much, pretty much what they're saying is they have too many, rent bills coming in, too many screens, not enough foot traffic right now, right? Which we all know is funky dunky because, again, we're still down like 50% in terms of foot traffic because, again, everything's not opened back up yet. AMC investors have heard it before, and they maintain that they are not going anywhere. The stock price was meandering between positive and negative territory before the bears gained control and sent shares lower by 3%. Loop Capital reported a U.S. $1 price target AMC. Again, guys, anybody that puts a $1 price target AMC already should feel stupid, and Loop Capital, man, salute to you. While shares traded as high as $72 last month, I think they were off by like 71 bucks there. I don't know about you guys. And right now they're off by like, what, $45. Loop Capital's Alan Gold has been arguing lately that the valuation just doesn't add up in light of the company's fundamentals and a dynamic he is hard-pressed to believe he can hold up for long terms. He's saying, hey, look, this is not going to hold up for long terms, right? So bullish activity. Despite Wall Street's beliefs about AMC, investors are showing signs of staying bullish on the meme stock. Even today, analyst firm Roche Capitals revealed that of the 126,000 options contracts traded on AMC, more than one-third of them are bullish calls compared to 36% puts. Now, obviously, we talked about this before, too. There's always a lot more positive, right? There's always a lot more good calls, right? So your bullish calls over the bearish ones. It's been that way since February, pretty much. AMC CEO Adam Aron recently reversed course on a plan to 25 million. So you guys remember that he did. We aren't doing the vote for the 25 million shares right now. He's going to wait till next year, which again I thought was the best idea. We talked about this a while back. I think they should just put it off. They were going to use those shares probably until April or May of next year anyway. So why do their vote now? We could do it the first quarter of next year, and it kind of just lies low there and doesn't create such a big havoc within everybody in the community right now, fussing each other, right? So that's a good thing. The movie bet. AMC is banking on consumers continuing to return to the box office this summer to bolster its sales. Otherwise, Loop Capital's theory that the movie chain is carrying too many screens could be proven right. Now, we talked about this as well. Hopefully, going into late summer, going into fall, we have a lot more movie theaters opened up a lot more. Things are going a lot better by then as well. Hopefully, we get some more of this this pandemic under control a little bit, But also, I think AMC should double down on their streaming services as well they have. So I think they should do that as well. I think that's a good way, man. Selling movies, on their app, going in there to buy movies to the app. I think they should continue to pull down that lever as much as possible, because I think that right there could honestly help out the stock more than anything if they can get that side of the business rolling bigger and bigger and bigger, get that rolling down the hill faster. I think that's when you're going to see, AMC's price points start rising super fast. Obviously getting, butts in seats in the theaters is great as well. But I think the biggest thing going forward in the future is, on top of that, is to get this online service going even better. Last but not least, let's talk about hedge funds. Badly bruised by betting against GameStop is still struggling after ending its first half with a 46% loss. This makes me nothing more happy than this, right? Like Melvin Capital, any other place right now that's been, beating down on stocks like GME and AMC and others. It doesn't matter to me what stock it is. If they're beating down on companies, hey, I love to see it, man. Melvin Capital's hedge fund was down 46% in the first half of 2021. Bloomberg reported on Thursday. The fund, one of the highest profile casualties in the GameStop short squeeze, was up 1% last month. Yikes, dude. You think they'd be doing a little bit better, right? You think they'd learn the lesson, go somewhere else, do something somewhere else. But they're only up 1% last month. That's crazy. Its assets had risen $11 billion as of June 1st, Bloomberg reported. So obviously those assets have changed a lot as well. But again, they're getting lots of help from outside buddies. Gabe Plotkin and Melvin Capital Management targeted by the Reddit army of day traders for its bearish GameStop bets ended the first half of the year with a 46% loss. New York-based hedge fund, which suffered a stunning 53% loss in January from the Reddit traders short squeeze, gained 1% in June. Man, those are some big percentage points. I guarantee most people in my channel, I'm going to guess almost probably everybody in the channel, gained better than 1% in June. But it is still struggling to recover, Bloomberg said in Thursday's report, citing sources familiar with the matter. Man, you imagine if they would have just bought shares of AMC, right? They could have did a lot better than 1%. Melvin Capital, founded by the star portfolio manager Plotkin, did manage to stage something of a comeback with 22% gains in February. Well, you'd think they'd have to do some kind of gains in February because January is so bad. They lost 53%. Melvin Capital lost a chunk of its assets in the trading frenzy ending in January with $8 billion in assets. Man, that's crazy, dude. Down from $12.5 billion at the start of the year. Its assets had risen to $11 billion as of June 1st, the Financial Times and Bloomberg reported. Still down, though, guys. They're down $1.5 billion from January. That is nuts, though, to think about. After January hit, the fund has somehow recovered. It's up 18% in the past 5 months. Well, yeah, you'd have to be up 18% in the last months because you lost 53% of it in January alone, which is crazy to think about. Imagine if I was a fund, right? Imagine I was a fund and I lost 53% in 1 month. You know what I mean? Anybody else would have got fired from their job. People would have left in a hurry. But guess what, guys? These big guys, aka the suits, they have other people come in and bail them out and help them out, right? Imagine, obviously you guys know me. I work in the financial world myself. Imagine if I went out and lost that much money, right? Like, obviously, I do freelance work, and I do have my degree in finance as well. But again, I'm not a financial advisor, so take whatever I say with a grain of salt. You guys aren't paying me money to be your financial advisor either. So there is that. But just remember, it's crazy, how much money they can lose and still just, hey, be like nonchalant. Hey, what's up? You know what I mean? It's crazy to think about. It blows my mind. But here we are, right? Good job, Melvin Capital. And we have known lots of other hedge funds have lost a ton of money since January as well. And hey, they still got their jobs, right? They're still kicking over here. But anybody else in that position, if you had any kind of other job, right, be let go from your job. But hey, money wins usually, right? If you have lots of money, that's what I always said, suits rule the market. Now, hopefully we can get some more rules in that actually change those kind of things. But, I'm not going to hold my breath for those rules either to come. Remember, guys, we're still getting hammered by YouTube right now. If you guys didn't know, we are getting hammered by YouTube by the ghost ban for covering AMC and other things. My comments are getting deleted. If you see me comment to you, or if your comments get deleted, comments getting deleted to the channel. The best way to support, man, comment down below if you can, obviously. Try to at least. Like the videos as much as you can. Share these videos wherever, Discords, Reddits, wherever, man. Share the videos. Definitely helps out the channel. We can combat YouTube at the end of the day. YouTube says they don't know what's going on. They're investigating it. They say the problem is a lot more hard, complicated than I think. But you guys remember my channel did get banned a couple months back twice. And ever since then, it's been going downhill. And then I got hit with a couple other strikes, I guess. And they got taken away as well. One just last month. And then from there, it got really bad. Whereas the comments in the channel were getting deleted all the time. And it's still doing that, right? And the videos are getting pushed less now as well. But it's, it is what it is. Nothing I can do about that. I'm going to continue to pump out content. All I ask of you guys to support the channel by liking, commenting, all free things, and I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Join our Discord link down in the description. Love to see you guys in Discord, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, fam.